Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back to another live. And where is my joint at? Hold on one second. Um, let me see. Alright, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to another one. Hope all is well. Happy holidays and New Year is coming. I ain't gonna say Happy New Year yet. We got a few more days, but um, I've been up early this morning. I just got back in the house, and season's greetings. Colorado getting ready for their bowl game, even though I think they're gonna win it. Um, I talked about the betting odds and stuff. They got Colorado as the favorite, being that they playing all their players. However, we missing a player. So I don't know what's going on with that. We missing one. You know who we missing? I didn't see him. I'm looking at the video. I didn't see him. Hopefully he play in the bowl game. We'll get one more opportunity to see Travis before he heads on to the NFL. But some players opt out though. Some players opt out of the bowl game. But I know that coach said that they took out insurance on the players. There was a player. You said all he has to do is show up. That's not fair to the other players though. He got to be there, yo. Like for real. Like he got to be there, man. So I don't know. I didn't see him. He might be there, but he might not be on camera. It's not fair to the other players if he don't practice and he just show up and play. That means I'm under the impression that he's not going to play. If he's not at practice, then that'll be it. And we'll just watch him in the NFL, you know what I mean? But I'm not really I'm not into the rumors and all that. I see somebody he live right now and he's spreading rumors. You don't know what's going on with that man. You said the man is there. I didn't see him. If he is there, maybe he's not on camera, but I definitely didn't see him. Nobody saw him in these videos because I didn't see him. But that doesn't mean that he's not there. But somebody made it is live right now, and I was in their live chat, and I was like, "How do you know he's not there? We just don't see him on camera. That doesn't mean he's not there." But he's claiming that he's not there, like he got some inside information, which he don't. I'm not gonna say who the guy name is, but um, I was in the chat and I was like, "How does this dude know he's not there?" And it was like, "Well, he knows he got insider information." I said, "No, he don't. He be guessing. He be guessing all these years. He guess. He be guessing." But you said Hodge might come back for other outlets. You said he's definitely not gonna practice and then not play. Um, yeah, I'm assuming that he's playing. I'm assuming that he's there, like for real. You just saw his you just saw his locker, right? So he's actually there. He probably just don't want to be on camera. That's what I was telling the people. I was like, this dude is sitting up here lying, like he got some. I'm talking about Carcino for life. If anybody, I'm just gonna say the name. I'm talking about Carcino for life. He being messy, and he's saying he's not there, and I'm like, how does he know that? Like he just don't want to be on camera. But his locker is there. That means he's probably there. And excuse me. Excuse me, man. Um, you said what other podcasts are saying Hodge? might come back for next season. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Um, you talking about Preston, or you talking about the other Hodge? Which one you talking about? Oh, you think Salter's gonna be the starter? Oh, Preston, he coming back again? Okay. You said Willie D has a live stream talking about Travis didn't get on the plane. How do they know that? They don't know. Because I know how Bucky and them edit their videos. They don't have to show certain stuff. He can edit his videos a certain way where you don't see the person. He's done it before. Excuse me. And yeah, he's done it before. He definitely has done it before. So we don't know unless Willie D talked to Prime, which I'm sure he has contact with him. I mean, I'm sure he does, but it's just what's up, Rose? You found me over here. What's up, Rose? How you doing? You said you're doing right, man. Tell the truth. People just looking for clicks. Yeah, well, see, here's the thing, Bomb Swag. When you put his name in the title and you make clickbait, it is for clicks because it will get clicks because he's like a hot topic right now. And it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse. Um, it's a blessing and a curse that people are talking about. That means he's a big deal. And when you become a big deal, your name is scrutinized. That's just the way it is. That's welcome to his new life. You know, welcome to his new life. This is his new life. He's not going to be in college for much longer. This is the last bit of it. Now he's going to be all on TMZ and everything. That's just how they treat top athletes. Look at LeBron. He's been in the spotlight since he hit high school, since he finished high school. It's just the way it is. But my position is I can't make nothing up if I don't have no intel on the team, which I don't. So that's what, and they don't either. But they sitting up there, and it's this other guy made a video. He swear he know he don't know nothing. He don't. And Kermani McLean called him out one time. I never forget that. He said, "You sitting up here lying. Who told you that?" And then all of a sudden he's, "Oh yeah, Kermani, man, I'm glad you hit me up," and blah blah blah. Man, these people are crazy, man. They straight up crazy. Every time I talk about, I'm like the boogeyman to these people because when I put their name in my videos, they be listening. They're like, "Oh, Max tripping again." That's what they be saying. Yeah, well, you can say I'm tripping, man. You don't have no intel on this team, man. Leave that man alone, man. But he'll be there. Because Coach talked about the insurance and stuff like that. Now I could see if they didn't take out the insurance, then I'm a little scared about him playing. But Coach had the university take out the insurance so that if something happens, it's happened before with another player. Somebody was just putting me hip to it because I talked about Tim Duncan. But let me see. There was another player that took out an insurance policy. He messed around and got hurt too. Hold up. Let me see. What's his name? Hold on. I'll tell you right now. It was a running back. Shout out to the person that told me that because I forgot all about that story. His name is Marcus Lattimore. Y'all remember him? Marcus Lattimore. They say he's a great running back out of South Carolina. He cashed in on his injury insurance because he was a first round NFL pick, but he hurt his knee in a bowl game, and he cashed out. So it happens. Some players don't play though, and I don't agree with that, man, because it's like it's for the fans. I mean, at least play one more game. But I understand if they don't want to play. I get it. Now Willis McGahee got hurt. Oh man, Willis McGahee injury was crazy. I'm surprised he came back and played football. His whole leg got cracked in half. And I saw that too. I remember that play. But thanks to sports medicine, he was able to play in the NFL for a little bit. But that's sports medicine how it is now. But happy holidays to you, DJH. But yeah, of course, I always come around when they sit up here and start capping. I don't go live that much no more, but I'll go live when people are capping. I should have put their name in the title. They sitting up here lying. He could be right on that field right now, but the camera's not pointing at him. That's how. If he don't want to be on camera, they'll do it a certain way so you won't think he's there. That's the power of editing. And his locker is there. These people crazy, man. But let me tell you something real quick. Here's my assessment. He's being targeted. And I don't know where it's coming from. It's coming from somewhere. It's coming from somewhere, man. I'm pretty sure he knows he's being targeted now. He knows it. And he don't know where it's coming from, though. I don't think he knows. It's coming from somewhere. And I'm going to tell you something about sports, man. LeBron, early on, the reason why his wife wasn't targeted, he was with his wife since high school. And the reason why she wasn't targeted because he kept her out of the camera. He kept her out of the limelight. But he's been with her his whole career, right? These women tried to get at him left and right, and it didn't work. And they still married. Obviously they got kids. One in the NBA now. Very successful marriage. But the way, I had a friend that played, he was on the practice squad for the New York Jets. And he works he worked for a long time. He doesn't work with the NFL anymore, but he worked in the front office for a team. He worked in the front office for the Miami Dolphins for about 5 years, and then he went back to the Jets. And he worked in the front office, and he told me, I was just talking to him about it. He said the best thing for spouses is to stay off the camera and stay off social media. Or if they do go on social media, make it private to only friends. And he said the team tells these people this. He said they have when the players go through their orientation, he said they'll tell them if they haven't already told him already, because I know he knows what team he's going to. I think it's pretty much narrowed down right now to the top 2 teams he's going to, and I'm pretty sure they may have reached out to him or said something. You got to stay out the limelight because people are targeting you. You're a target, and it's because of money, because these women couldn't get to him. And this man is getting ready to be, I would think, if he stayed healthy, because, the cornerback position has a long career and a long shelf life, and he's very marketable. He's a very marketable person. He's going to probably surpass $500 million in his career or more. I'm talking about with endorsements. He signed with Adidas. He's the flagship person for Adidas now. There's a lot of responsibility his way, and he's young. You got to think about this. He's young still. He could come back for another season. He's only a junior. So think about it. Look how young he is. And not too many people in this population will ever experience that. Will ever experience the pressure that he has to go through. But the teams, they have like people with the teams that will help you with that. And they will tell you to tell your spouse to stay off the media. Don't give no interviews or anything like that, because they're using it against her right now. And she's being targeted. If not him, it's her actually. They're actually targeting her. And they're actually being targeted. The person that, they're being targeted. It's happened before. That's how I know. It's happened with Patrick Mahomes' wife. It's happened with a few other high profile. It only happens with the high profile athletes. It don't happen if you're not a starter. He's going to be a starter right away in the league. As soon as he gets to the league, he's not sitting the bench. He's going to be starting right away, and he's going to be one of the NFL premier players. We got some premier players now in the NFL. We got Patrick Mahomes, of course. We got what's his name in Philly. We got what's his name in Baltimore, the quarterback from Baltimore. We have the quarterback in Washington. We have Caleb Williams. We have C.J. Stroud. We have a few flagship players. That's actually what I mean by that is, and Shedeur is one of them too. He's going to be a flagship too, whatever team he goes to. I know it's narrowed down to 2 teams for Shedeur, but Shedeur knows he has to move a certain way. If you notice with Shedeur, he never have his girlfriend on camera. If he does have one, he very rarely has her on camera. Shiloh's the same way. See, Shiloh and Shedeur, they were already media trained already. They already know the game already. You don't know nothing about Shiloh's life. Shiloh is very, he could be booed up for all we know, but we won't know that because he keeps that off. He protects whoever he's with, and Shedeur is the same way. But Travis, he has that understanding now because he had to have learned some game from Coach Prime. He had to. But at the same time, that's not Coach Prime's son, though. So it's so much he could say to him, especially when it comes to a relationship and shit like that. That's his father's job. You see what I'm saying? But as far as what he's getting ready to go through and what these two gentlemen right here is getting, because Shiloh going somewhere. He probably going where Shedeur is going. They pretty much are hinting at it if you see in the video. So wherever, I think he might, let's say, for example, if Shedeur goes to the Giants, Shiloh going to. Because of the whole media thing, every team wants that. Every team wants that whole media package that come with the Sanders family. They want it. They want to sell out. The reason why I say that is because they want to sell out the stadium. It's all about money at the end of the day. They see the marketing potential with these two. So wherever he ends up, pretty much Shiloh's going to end up there too. I'm pretty sure of it. They probably end up together at some point. Or at some point in their career. Just because of the whole media thing and what Bucky brings to the camera and all the media stuff that they've already built. That turns into money. They're going to make, man, listen, that money, you talking about NIL money. Oh, hell no. Nah. They getting ready to make money on top of money. So when that happens, when you're a flagship player, that comes with responsibility. Your spouse cannot have the limelight. Your spouse actually lives in your world. That's what my boy was telling me. He was like, she lives in Travis' world. So she can't be on the camera, yo. Like dead ass. Because the reason why is because they targeting her. You know how many women out there that's gonna be falling at his he gonna have to fight women off. Like wait till he get to his team, man. Life getting ready to change for him. And but he does the right thing already where he don't really go out like that. He don't really go out to the clubs and be around certain people. That's what's gonna save him. And I'm sure he knows now she got to keep a low profile because they targeting her hard, yo. I never seen, to be honest with you guys, I've never seen nothing like this. Never seen it before. Listen, I could see an NFL team wanting that whole media coverage too with the cameras. They want that because it sells tickets. It's like reality TV. It sells tickets. They want if he go to New York, that for sure that stadium is going to be sold out. I already know because New York gets behind their quarterbacks, especially if we have a good quarterback. Because I remember Eli Manning was there. They gonna roll out the red carpet for him if he goes there. I don't know where he's going. I'm thinking it's between Vegas and the Giants. But wherever he goes, they're gonna roll out the red carpet for him, and he's gonna sell tickets. He's gonna sell tickets, man, and I like the idea of Vegas because, if Vegas, you can go there for a trip and watch a football game. So I like how the stadium is there in Vegas, man. Because some people, maybe you don't want to go there to gamble. Maybe you want to go to watch a football game. So that's a good possibility as well. Las Vegas. I know that the owner was interested in him. So it's a good problem for him to have. I'm pretty sure he knows what two teams it is. They pretty much narrowed it down. It's not going to be too much of a surprise on draft day for them two. You said Coates is going to the Chiefs. Well, let's see what kind of pro day he has. Let's see if he have a really good pro day. I'm not sure which one of these players going to the combine. If I'm a betting man, they should send Horn and Wester to the combine. I think Horn and Wester will have they will actually surprise a lot of people at the combine because these guys are fast. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I don't know how fast Travis is. Travis got to be fast. He's faster than what I think he is. You say he don't need no pro day? Damn, you saying Shane don't need a pro day? Damn, bro. Everybody, well, some players, I think some players don't need to go to the combine. Like Shedeur and Travis, they don't need to go to the combine. In fact, I don't know if they're going. I would be surprised if they show up at the combine. They might throw on pro day, just to see people, so people could see his arm strength. But I don't know if he's going to throw at the combine. I don't think he need to. You say you want Travis in KC with Andy Reid? Oh, if he was there in KC with Andy Reid, oh, he playing both ways. Oh, yes. Andy Reid will draw up plays just for him. Yes. Yes, he would. But he not going there. The only way he going to KC unless they trade up for him. That's the only way. Unless they work out some deals and trade up. But that team that drafts him is not letting him go. They're definitely not letting him. They are not letting him go. They're not letting Shedeur go either. Unless Dallas trade up for him. But I don't think that's happening. I think the top two teams, they need quarterbacks and they need a cornerback and wide receiver. So you said Travis 4.3 speed. He don't need a combine. Because we already know where he's going. We already know him and Shedeur is going 1 and 2. So I don't know if I would be surprised to see them at the combine. I would like to see Jimmy there though. I would like to see Jimmy at the combine. One of the receivers is going to go to the combine as either Wester or Jimmy, or if not both of them. You remember last year, what's his name got invited to the combine, but he was hurt. He couldn't participate in the combine. That's what I'm saying. I think Jimmy could go to the combine for sure. I even would like to see Solomon Craig at the combine. Definitely. Just to showcase. Because I honestly believe that kid is going to go somewhere and he's going to stay on the team. And he's going to have a really good NFL career. Solomon Craig. He's going to be one of them players that surprise you in the next level. Shiloh will too. Because people think he's not going to play. But I've already seen NFL players that look like him. And with these new rules, they'll be just fine. It's not like back in the day. If it was back in the day, Shiloh would fit in just good with them hits he does. But now with the new rules and stuff and this pity pat game, they'll make out just fine. Will Shepard, yes. Well, all of them going to wind up on the team. Remember I said that. All of them going to end up on the team and play. Remember I said it. You said Shane Coates going to the Vikings. You always say that, Jess. See, there's his locker right there. You see how he's working with him? That goes, Gant is playing in the game. He's giving him some last minute instructions. He going to play. The reason why he playing, because what's his name went to Alabama. Yeah, he went to Alabama. You know Alabama gave him some money. That's just what it is. I'm not mad at him. I thought he was going to the NFL. I didn't know he had another year eligibility, the linebacker, Hillgreen. I did not know he had another year eligibility. I was surprised about that. I was like, wait a minute, he entered the portal. Wait, did somebody said he entered the portal? I said he entered the portal for the NFL? Or what? They said, nah, he entered the portal, dog. He had another year. I was like, wait a minute, he's a grad student. Okay, he might have been a grad student. So he did have another year. Interesting. But anyway, you know they don't gave him some money. Because I heard Alabama is short at the linebacker position and they need him. He had connections with the Bama coach from Michigan. Okay, so that's what it is then. Yeah, he definitely going to play there. And I'm pretty sure they grease his pockets just swell. You see, and that's another thing, man. I heard that Bucky said that Travis Hunter was the largest donor in the NIL. That's not right. They need some money up there. They gotta have money up there, man. They gotta have. See, the thing is, they need people to donate. They need somebody with some deep pockets to donate, like these other schools. You know, these other schools got these deep pocket whales that donate. That's how Alabama is. They got whales over there. So they need some whales up there in Boulder, man. They need some whales, man. But we might have a couple whales that's getting drafted. I'm sure Shador will donate. And Travis will still donate. So they got a couple whales, right? But nah, we need some whales that live up there to donate. I know they got money up there. You know what I'm saying? So, but right now, I like the prospects that they brought in. It's looking good, man. You see they beefing up that line. They definitely beefing up the line. So that's good. They're going to beef up more of that offensive line to add on with what they already have in Jordan Seaton. He's their star. And they're going to beef it up some more. You said the businesses in Bowl need to open up their wallet. That's what I'm saying, right? We got Travis, right? He going to the NFL. He gonna make a ton of money. So he gonna donate because it helps him in his taxes. So he gonna donate a ton of money. Shador gonna donate a ton of money because it help him in taxes, right? But we need some people up there though. Like open up your hearts and your wallets so they can go ahead and pay. Because look, at the end of the day, the top players getting paid now, man. You see what I'm saying? When you get top players coming to your team, everybody want a Maybach. Excuse me, it's called Maybach. We say it incorrect. We say Maybach, but it's Maybach. That's how my German friend corrected me. She said, no, it's Maybach. You pronouncing it wrong. I'm like, all right. So when you bring those top players up there, everybody wants some money, man. That's just what it is. Their families in their ear. Everybody wants some money. So like Coach Prime said, you got to swipe that credit card, man. You say your Christmas is lovely. You said the Knicks just won 117-1. They barely won, but I know. They barely won, bro. They barely won. But the crazy thing is when I'm up in New York, I didn't go this time. I'm leaving. I'll be up there for around New Year's. I'll be up there, right? So if I catch I never go to a Brooklyn Nets game. I always catch a Knicks game when I'm up there. And I'm supposed to be a Nets fan, but that's just what it is. But it's the biggest ticket in town still. Speaking of recruits, they got a big dude on the team. I forget his name. And yeah, man, they beefing it up, man. They are definitely beefing it up for next year. But it looks good for next year for Colorado. It looks real good right now. Despite losing Travis, when you lose Travis, you're losing two players, right? And Shador. Silman, Craig, they taking a big hit. But with the people they bringing in, man, it's just straight up replacements, man. It's just plug and play. They already got the system in place now. So everything is looking on the up and up. You said when you lose Shane, you lose 3 players. Man, you a Shane Coates fan, Jeff. Damn, somebody got pancake. Who was that? But I like that they playing in the bowl game and they taking it serious. I love that because all the other teams, man, they suck, man. They go to the bowl game, nobody playing. You know what I'm saying? They sit in the sidelines. Man, get out there and play, man. Yeah, you said them young boys came in ready to hit somebody. They're trying to prove themselves, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be another competition year. You said a year ago, Prime said you better get me now. Well, wait till year 3 and year 4. Year 3 and year 4 is the championship years, Renee. Remember I said it. That's the championship years. That's going to be the money years. They damn near got into the playoffs this year, almost. And this is their second year. So imagine year 4. What year 4 going to look like. Imagine what year 4 going to look like. I'm not trying to rush it, you know what I'm saying? I don't like rushing time, but I'm just saying. You don't do this in year 2. You're not supposed to win 9 games in year 2, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and the players they brought in, it's like plug and play. They bringing in the same players. Just like Coach said, the one kid that's coming in, that's Jimmy Horn. He found another Jimmy Horn, man. So they know what they're getting. You said Alabama would dry up now that NIL is everywhere. Yeah, it's everywhere. But see, the problem is up in Boulder, they need some more wells up there. They got them up there. I know they do. It's a tax write-off, man. Just donate. It's a tax write-off. So, Shador donate. You know what I'm saying? And then Bucky told me, he said Travis was paying a bunch of guys NIL checks. And for the media to be going at this kid is really sad, yo. For me, it was sad for them to go at that kid, man. You going at the wrong kid, man. I could see if you go after somebody that got problems. You going after the wrong guy, man. You're going after the wrong one. I could see if you're going after like a Lawrence Phillips type. But damn, you going after somebody that don't do nothing. He just sit home and play the video game. He's an outstanding person, man. He's an outstanding human being. And sometimes, you know what somebody told me? Sometimes the good ones is the ones that get attacked, man. It's always the good ones sometimes. It's only gonna make you better though. You know what I'm saying? So he know how to deal with this media now. He damn sure do. Let me get my joint. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, man, they say it's always the good ones, man. But I don't, I'm looking at history, right? All the high profile players, I have never witnessed this before. Never. Never witnessed it, man. And they're technically not going after him, but it's affecting him though. But I'm like, who the hell are you? Like, who has the audacity? I wish somebody would tell me what to do in my bedroom. I wish they would. I couldn't be him, yo, because I'd have been on lost all my draft stock. Because I'd be sitting up here cussing people out. They'd be like, look, Max, y'all would have to cut my internet. Because I'd be sitting up here cussing people out left and right. especially Lil Bow Wow, and look, Lil Bow Wow. Let me, Travis. I got you. Hold on. Let me get this for you, Travis. I got you real quick. Let me get Bow Wow. Bow Wow, you shouldn't be talking because I heard you on them freak off tapes, allegedly. Okay, and it's not with women. Okay, there's a rumor that Diddy got you, sir. So you shouldn't be talking, allegedly. Okay, you the one shouldn't be talking. Okay, because I'm covering that trial over there, and your name is all in it. Okay, I see. I couldn't be tracked because if I were tracked, I'd be hold up, Bow Wow. Listen, are you on them freak on tapes with Diddy? Okay, well then you don't need to be talking. You don't need at least my problems with a woman, and that's what I would have said. Sitting up there running his mouth, and he's sitting up there. There's rumors that Diddy got him at a freak off. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Like I would have tore him up. I would have tore him a new. I would have then lost all my draft stock. You said Teo being catfish. No, he wasn't catfish. He was lying. Mary. He was lying. He ain't get catfish. You talking about Teo? That I remember that story. He lied on that. He didn't get catfish. He was talking about his girl and that he ain't even have. So I see the airplane the bus flew on. Yeah, they flew on the big airliner. Yeah, it was nice. Coach was like, yeah, if we don't win this, you going back on Spirit. That was hilarious. I would be like, nah, Coach, I'll get back on my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm not flying Spirit. I did it before, and I would never do it again. When I was on Spirit Airlines, because the flight was cheap. You know what I'm saying? That you get what you pay for. So the flight was mad cheap, but it was rattling. The plane was from the 1970s. You know why I know it was from the 1970s? Because it still had ashtrays in there. That plane was from the 1970s, man. And that plane was creaking and rattling. I was like, yo, is this plane going to fall apart? I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it rattling? Everybody was saying, why is it rattling? It felt like the floor was about to give away. I was so glad that plane landed, man. I was headed to Florida, Jacksonville. I was so glad that plane hit the runway. I said, and I had a round trip ticket. I went ahead and got another ticket. I couldn't fly back on Spirit, man. You said looking at the Patriots schedule and players. You said he back at the pad eating wild. Man, Travis out there, man. He gonna be playing at that bowl game. Stop playing with me. He gonna be playing at the bowl game. If not, fuck it. We'll see him in the NFL. You know what I'm saying, like that. But I just had to go live real quick because they sitting up here lying. These content like they don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? They sitting up there lying. He's probably there, but he just not on the camera. But anyway, the bowl game prediction is they gonna win. They favored to win in Vegas. Um, the over and under is favoring them. They're predicting that it's gonna be a high scoring game, but they're gonna pull it out. Um, yeah, man. This year is a little different because you remember last year there wasn't no bowl game. Everybody dispersed. But now, you said he had practice. Well, you go tell Carcino for life that college bound because he's still alive. Go tell him Carcino for life. He's saying he not there, and I was in his comment section talking about he lying. Yeah, he never practiced till Wednesday anyway. So, but anyway, they sitting up there lying. Then it's this other dude, man. He get on my nerves, yo. He swear he know everything, and you can't sit there and tell him nothing because then It's like talking, man. I can't. I don't even want to say his name. I don't even want to say his name, man, because that guy, a little bit of him go a long way with me. I can't even. You know how some people, I just can't. I can't even watch certain people. Like as soon as I see their face, they just bother me. And he's one of them because he be lying all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just a gift and a curse. That's the way it is when you're a top player. You're in the media. Anything you do is being scrutinized in the media. That's just the platform they're on now. But I'm ready to see a good game. This is the last game that you're gonna see Shedeur play, and everybody together. And this is the last. This is the last bit of it. It all started at Jackson State. That's when the show started. Um, with Silman Craig and all of them, and it started at Jackson State, and it's ending now. It's ending this weekend. That's it. It's ending, and then it's a new chapter for a lot of these players. I enjoyed the players that showed up, and they turned out to be really good. Um, yeah, man. Overall, it was a really good season, and I really appreciate the season. The entertainment they provided. You say focus on trying not to be distracted. Absolutely. It's an easy way not to be distracted. Just turn off the media. Just turn off social media. That's what this football player said one time. He had to turn off social media during the regular season. He's not even on social media. He have his team do it, and he don't read comments. Like you're not supposed to read the comments, right? And you're not supposed to read whatever people saying about you. You're supposed to block it out. Yeah, it was a great season. You say you had them going 8-4, right? And they exceeded it because I had them the absolute minimum. I said 8 games, and the ceiling is 10. So they're on track to at least win 10. They already exceeded the minimum. They won 9 games. So it was a great overall season, man. It really was. I enjoyed it. You said what happens if a team drafts 12 and it's a team he isn't fond? He could come back another year. The coach already said it. He said, "Look, man, I'm still advising him, and he got another year eligibility left, and we'll just take insurance out on him, and he already got insurance out on him now. So yeah, nah, he gonna go to a good situation." Did y'all see him carrying her like a baby in Manhattan? I don't know what you're talking about. Carrying who like a baby? I see who. I don't know who you're talking about. You talking about Travis? Why can't he pick his girlfriend up? I do that all the time. I couldn't. I couldn't pick up too much more. That girl got heavy. She almost threw my back out, yo. We did that when we was in New York. That girl is I'm like, what the fuck you been eating? Yo, she jumped on my back, and me and her both almost fell in the street. Yo, she said, let me get on your back. So she jumped on my back. Yo, my knees buckled. Do you hear what I'm saying to you, Donnie? Donnie, my knees buckled. And look, she said, "Oh my God, we're falling." It was raining too. We almost both fell on the street in front of everybody. People started laughing. And then she said, "Oh my God, are you hurt? Are your back hurt?" She said, is your back hurt? I was like, I tried to play it off. Her daughter was like, his back is hurt. His back is hurt. His back. I was like, my back's not hurt. Stop. My back's not hurt. She said, it is hurt. You pulled your back. Dude. Cause she said, let me jump on your back. She jumped on my back. And cause she's mad short, right? She mad short. So she jumped on my back. I thought I was ready. and both my knees buckled. And she hurried up and jumped off, because if she hadn't hurried up and jumped off, we both would have fell in the puddle of water. We both would have been messed up. Holy shit. I said, damn, you like, you heavy as a running back. God damn, you a running back or something? So bless him to be able to carry her like that, because I tried to do it. Now my knees buckled, yo. My knees buckled. I was like, what the fuck? It felt like, I don't know what it felt like. It felt like, I was getting sacked or something. Let me stop before she be lit. I felt like I was getting sacked. We you know where we was at? We was over there by the steps. You know those steps in Manhattan, in Times Square? You said I called her a running back. No, not a running back. It felt like I was getting sacked. And she's not even that big. But it's just the way she's like compact, you know what I'm saying? Like her she's like solid. And yo, I felt like I was getting sacked, yo. I felt like I was getting, like when she jumped on my back, she put me in a sleeper hold because she was trying to hold on. And then, like, you know how like your knees buckle when you go back a little bit? And then I went forward and I was like getting ready to hit the ground, yo. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Yeah, she like Ashton Genty. Yo, she not listening. So don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, yo. Don't say nothing. Yeah, like Ashton Genty jumping on my back, man. You said played Shador video asking him about. Why are you trying to be messy, man? I don't know what you're talking about. What video are you talking about? But anyway, her ears probably ringing, yo. Right now, her ears ringing. Her daughter said, I think his back is hurt. I'm like, my back's not hurt, man. Holy crap. That was right there by the stairs in Times Square. And you know, everybody out there saw it. And this police officer was standing there. He said, are you okay? He started laughing. I said I wasn't prepared because I told, you know how like you brace for it? I wasn't bracing for it. She like, boop. I was like, bruh. That would have been messed up. We had a fail. I can't redeem myself after that. You said she get on social media. Well, you gotta understand, these kids grew up on social media. I didn't grow up on social media. They did. So that's what they know. They know social media, man. They share everything on social media. That's how young people are. Not all young people, but most of them, they grew up on social media. I mean, look, they were born in the 2000s. So what is that telling you? Social media. They social media babies. Because they were born during when the internet was out. Internet came out in 93. So these kids don't know nothing but social media. Okay? So they move differently. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. See, I keep my business off social media because I'm old school. But I remember life without the internet. You remember life without navigation? Anybody remember that? When you had to get directions to somebody's house, you had to use landmarks. Yo, turn at that red house right there on that street and go 3 houses up. That was some hella shit, man. Listen, he didn't know who Lil Wayne was. He don't know nothing about 9/11. He don't know nothing about 9/11. He don't know nothing about it. Okay? Nothing. Because he wasn't born yet. So they share everything on the internet. That's just how it is. So his parents are millennials. Think about that. His parents are millennials. Okay? They're not Generation X. They're millennials. They don't know. Look, his parents don't even know nothing about no internet. So think about that. It's crazy, man. That's how old I am. I'm old, man. I'm old. I'm one of them old people that know about technology though. I'm teched out over here, yo. I got everything. I went to the Apple store yesterday and brought me a present. I sure did. I'm the type I need that. Like I need it. Anything tech. I'm gonna get me a robot too. Straight up. Get a robot. I'm gonna get everything. I'm just teched out over here, yo. For real. So I know about it. But some of my friends my age, they not on the program. You know what I'm saying? They but see, this is what I like. I like females that don't be on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? Most people I know they not on the internet. They might be on Instagram, here and there watching their kids, but for the most part they not on it. That's what I like. So we keep our business off into oh, the thing is, you know what was told to me? She was like, "You follow a lot of people on Instagram." I said, "You watching my followers? I mean, you watching who I follow?" It's like, "Yeah." Do you know these women? I said, "No." She said, "Why are you following them?" I said, just, I don't know, just looking pictures. I don't think nothing of it, you know? But I'm being stalked on there. And I said I was doing it because I was trying to gain followers. You know how you follow a bunch of people, they follow you back. That's what I was doing before. But it wasn't just randomly following. Well, I do actually, but it's just Instagram. It ain't no big deal. Yeah, we cool over here, Donnie. Um, but yeah, man. Speaking of this bowl game, they ready to go. They treating this serious. That's how I know they gonna win it. They treating this like a regular season game. You said breaking news: Shane Coach just signed a deal with Converse for 65. Damn, 65 million. He got hurt actually, Jess. He was coming back. He had an injury. He had a high ankle sprain. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's a bad injury. You know why? Because he carrying a lot of weight, and that's something that it takes a while to heal. And it's probably still haven't fully healed. I know he does that. Jess always he do that. He's known for the Shane Coke stuff. He's Shane Coke's biggest fan. He's Shane Coke's biggest fan, though. He got size to him though. He does. He's gonna go on and do real good things, business world, stuff like that. He's a smart kid. Yeah, he's a smart kid. You know the crazy thing though? When I saw his mother, like she had did an interview, I said, I remember her. See, I used to be into natural hair back in the day because I had locks. She used to be a YouTuber. His mother, doing where she used to have locks, and then it was like a whole lock community. We used to follow, like with natural hair. That's why I remember her. That was crazy. And he was a kid at the time. It's crazy as hell how like time fly, yo. She used to make hair vlogs, like, because she had locks. And I had locks for 15 years. Yeah, my locks was like down in my knees, man. at one point. I had to trim them because it was getting too long. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it was getting to the point where it was getting in the way of stuff. So I had to trim them. I trimmed them twice. It seemed like they grow back longer as when I trim them. It's crazy. But those are the old days, man. Can't do that no more. I don't have the patience. Yeah, he's definitely a sharp kid though. So he gonna do good things, man. Dartmouth. You know what I'm saying? At Dartmouth, he's what is that? Ivy League, right? So he's an Ivy League kid. Man, my brother came over here because I had some medication over here, if you know what I mean. And I had some homegrown stuff, right? And he used to smoking that I call it what you call it. He used to smoking that garbage. You know how I know it's garbage? Because him and his girl, they smoke all day. And they seem the same way. They don't fall out or nothing. Yeah, it's legal in Virginia. And I told him, I said, this is some medical grade stuff, right? I said, be careful how you smoke it. And he's sitting there smoking like he was smoking that garbage. Man, she had to drive him home, man. He said, what the hell is this? You guys said some gas, man. I told you. She was tore up too. I said, I might have to just drive both of y'all because they only live down the street. So he could have walked home, but they weren't walking. Yo, he got so high, he was looking for aliens, yo, outside. He said, what the fuck? He called me the next morning. He said, what the fuck you give us, yo? I said, I told you. I told you, man. He was out there looking for aliens, man. I said, yo, y'all gonna be all right? She's like, yeah, we just driving up the driveway. I said, you sure? Because he looking for aliens, man. She said, what? She said, I don't know what it is you gave, but I told you it was some good stuff. It don't have no preservatives in it. It's straight up from the dirt. It's straight up from the dirt. And I told him, I said, he said living down the street while on Earth was his neck. They live down the street. They live down, my brother lived right there. I can run to his house. That's how quickly he didn't have, they shouldn't have drove, but it was cold that night. So they drove over here. And he sat, I knew he was messed up. I knew she was messed up too, because she was like sitting on the couch with her eyes closed, just standing straight up. They were tore up, yo. She said, where did you get this from? I said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. This is some homeless straight from the dirt. It ain't no preservatives, no spray in it, nothing. Straight up reefer. And I said, and he's sitting up there. He took a big toke. I said, yo, calm down. Calm down. He said, nah, I'm good. I said, dude, calm down. Because you smoke that garbage stuff. And then he talking about he wanted to eat. I said, I told you. This the old school stuff right here. Make you want to eat and go to sleep. I said, I had some the other night. I was on a live chat, right? I was on a live chat on my other live. Why was I silent for 10 minutes? People thought I muted. No, I wasn't. I was just staring at the screen, yo, like, don't know what's going on. I lost my memory. But it helped my back pain, though. And I forgot I was live. I said, and then I started talking about, I don't know what I was talking about. I was like, I said, I was talking about Diddy. I was like, yeah, Diddy, man, that case is bad, yo. It's bad. I kept saying it. Didn't have nothing to say to after that. Yeah, that stuff you don't do every day. Mm-mm. They talking about they want some more. I said, nah, y'all ain't coming over here and taking all my stuff. I said, I gave y'all a little bit. They said, yeah, but man, where'd you get this? I said, don't worry about where I got it. I said, don't worry about it. I said, he was like, yo, this stuff, yeah, it was the real deal. That's the type of stuff where you forget all your problems. Yep, all your problems is gone. You in Mars at this point. And then I could tell that because I smoked with him, I could tell he was like, yeah, what you think about them aliens, man? I was like, yeah, man, them aliens, man, they aliens, man. What you want me to tell you? And she was like, stop it. There's no aliens. I said, go look up there right now. There's a drone flying around, and we don't know what's up with the drone. We sitting there talking about the drone for about an hour. That's how you know he was done. Yeah, and then he went outside. He said, yo, I need to go find him. I said, yo, go get him, yo, and make sure y'all get home. And call me when you get in the house because he tripping. She said, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now I said, make sure you drive. Even though they only had to drive, like when they get in their car and leave my door, it takes them 30 seconds to get to their door. That's how close we live. I said, why don't y'all just walk, yo? Why don't y'all just walk? She said, look, I got to get him home. I said, please do, because he out there yelling at the drone out there. Yeah, man. They talking about that this morning. It was like, yo, he got the gas over there. I do. This some like, what I have, this stuff I have, this stuff is like Woodstock shit. Like the stuff they was smoking at Woodstock. Yeah, man, it's some other stuff, man. My boy C, he harvests every year. Because you know out here you can only harvest once. And I went half on him with it, right? And he was like, bro, the harvest is almost, no, he harvested last year. And we still had a bunch left. And I don't like sharing my stuff, right? So I said, it's Christmas, so let me give them a party favor. You know, so I wrapped it up and gave it to him. He like, yo, I want to smoke something now. I said, no, smoke it when you get home, because y'all gotta get back. But they sat up here and did it. It smelled straight up, you know, because the stuff they smoke, it don't even smell like this stuff. I'm like, what are y'all smoking, yo? But I said, here, let me give you this. So I gave them enough, so they talking about they still have it, but they want some more. So, yeah, this some medical grade stuff, man. This stuff will make you forget. You got all type of what do you call it? Ailments. You ain't got no ailments after this. You said the alien something else. I don't know what's going on up there, but I know something going on. As long as it don't bother me, I'm good. I mean, I know what the drones are. They're drones. But the other ones, them orbs, I don't know what that is, man. I don't. I think the drones are following the orbs around. I think that's what the military they're doing. But anyway, long as it's everything is good. That's the only thing I can tell you. But I know one thing, no, I'm ready for this bowl game. And what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to have a watch party for the bowl game. I'm going to be high, too. I'm just letting y'all know this. I'm going to be high as gas for the bowl game. Happy holidays, Her Moments. I'm going to be high. Look, her Moments, man. My brother, he came over and got some of my stuff. He was looking for aliens afterwards, man. That's how crazy it was. He was like, yo, where did you get this? Don't worry about where I got it. See, because he's going to be coming over my house while I'm not here trying to get into my stash. So I'm like, nah, man, I don't have but a little bit. He said, no, you got a lot left, yo. I said, I do, but, you know, it's for me. He said, no, you got to share this, man. Like, what the fuck? I said, yeah, because you've been smoking that dirt all this time. Yeah, this stuff right here, Her Moments, this the stuff they were smoking in Woodstock. It's pure. It's straight from the dirt. Yep. No spray on it or anything. You said Travis got the Adidas deal for his little brother. That's what. Yeah, I saw that. His brother looked like he had a growth spurt or something. So I guess Colorado. He's gonna be going to Colorado pretty soon. His name is Travis. Travis and Travis. So we gonna have another one pretty soon. Travis. Yep. And he looked like because before he used to be a little shorter, but he damn near Travis height now, about the same size. So yeah, gonna have another one, another Hunter pretty soon. What is he? What grade is he in? I don't know. Is he going into his junior year or senior year? I'm not sure, but I think going his junior year. His little brother, but man, but happy holidays to y'all. I had a little gas this morning, but it wore off. But because I was gonna go live early, I couldn't do it because I forgot what I was gonna talk about. But it came back to me. You said watch the film on. So I did. I did watch the film on him. He do look sharp, and he can run. On top of it, and he can run. Yep. So we got a super mobile quarterback. Now you saying I don't know, man. Shador, man. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no comparison. But what I'm just saying. But Salter is good though, definitely. So Juju gonna have some competition. He definitely gonna have some competition, man. Salter ready to play now. You said Travis is there on the field. That's what's up, friend. I told people they sitting up there capping this morning. And I was in there live, right? I was high though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in the live. I said, man, how y'all know, man? And see, now I couldn't argue because I was just so laid back because I was high. I said, man, how y'all know, man? Like for real. I said that he's going. Didn't they just say that they took out insurance policy? Didn't they just say that? So that means he gonna be there. That he just not on the camera. But yeah, man, 12 ain't gonna let coach down, man. Come on, man. That's 12. I see these guys don't follow Colorado like we do. They don't. I'm low-key a Colorado expert now. I'm an expert with Colorado football. They not experts. They follow it. They follow the bullshit. We followed it from since Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? We know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally, but we know the team, you know what I'm saying? We know that he gonna be there. We know Travis is a game time player. He don't mess around, yo. You know what I'm saying? So he just fell back off social media, you know, like I would do. Like y'all tripping. Yeah, stay out of my bedroom, yo. Especially Bow Wow. See, I would have loved to got Bow Wow for him. I'm like, yo, Travis, if I knew him, I'm like, Travis, let me get that beat for you. He said, well, what you gonna do? I said, I'm about to tell him about that Diddy stuff. Because allegedly he on Diddy tapes being Diddied. So he need to go ahead and not talk. You said Willie D is trying to say Travis refused to get on the plane. I knew that was. See, Willie D, man, he don't have to do that. Yo, that's Willie D, yo. He don't even have to be talking like that. And how do Willie D know? See, I don't want to get on Willie D. You know what I'm saying? I used to follow the Ghetto Boys back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say I'm not getting on Willie D. But he don't follow the team like we follow the team. You see what I'm saying? He don't. And we know that Bucky knows how to edit that video where you like, where's Travis at? He's out there. You could feel him out there. You see what I'm saying? You don't even need to see him, but you know he's out there. He ain't gonna let Coach down, man. Coach is the reason why he won. Do you realize Coach Prime is the reason why he won a Heisman Trophy? You might say, why, Max? because he let him play both ways. The other teams weren't gonna let him do that because it hadn't been done like that frequency. It's never been done like that. Yes, people have played both sides of the ball, but not that frequent. So Coach Prime was the reason why he won that Heisman Trophy. And I like the fact that Coach Prime sat on that stage with him, and I almost cried over that. You see what I'm saying? How he sat on stage. That's his son. That's another father to him. You know what I'm saying? He sat up there. It was fitting for him and Shedeur to sit up there. And I'm gonna tell you why Shedeur. I'm gonna tell you why. You remember when Travis? I'll have to go back for a minute, but I won't get emotional. You remember when the Colorado State game and Travis got hurt? Did you see how Shedeur got in that kid's face? That's his brother, man. That's family. That's not football. That's family. When he got in his face, he's the quarterback. It's supposed to be the offensive lineman getting in that man's face. It was a quarterback got in that man's face. And then Shiloh said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do something to him." That's family. He's family. Okay? That's family. That's not a coach-player relationship. That's family. That's that man's son, yo. Even though Travis has a father, but he's the father too. And then what did Travis go hug him and say, "Thank you, coach. Thank you for changing my life." Because he did change his life. Because no other team was going to let him play both ways. They were just going to let him be a cornerback. Excuse me. But coach said, "If you want to do it, I'm going to let you do it." You know what I'm saying? Go fly. You got your wings, go fly. That's why he won the Heisman Trophy. You know what I'm saying? So, his dad's going to be at the bowl game, though. He did say it. He said, "I'm going to my kid's bowl game, and I will be at the draft." It was an emotional time. You saw his father crying watching the TV. It was more than football. He said they were living out of hotels, man. He said they were living out of hotels, man. And they ain't going to live out hotels no fucking more. I tell you that much. That ain't never happening again. That kid getting ready to retire his father and his mother for good. So it was more than just football when he was thanking Coach Prime. Because you remember, I go back to the Jackson State game when Travis played for the first time. When Coach was giving him the last minute pep talk. And then he went to walk away and Travis grabbed him and hugged him. I never forget that. So that's what I'm saying. People don't follow the team like we follow them. It's more than football. You know what I'm saying? Especially, that's why I say for the young players, all you got to do is just work hard and buy into it. And he going to let you play. He going to find a way to let you play. Whether it's special teams or something like that. You're going to get some type of minutes. Look what happened to the freshman. What's the freshman name? He played running back and receiver. Well, Cam got hurt. The other one. Marion Miller. No, Marion Cooper. What's his name, y'all? I keep forgetting. I'm old. But y'all know who I'm talking about. But Cam got hurt, though. You know what I'm saying? He was nursing an injury. But the other freshman actually played because he stayed down with it. Yeah, you said they transferred it to Haight, but yeah, it was definitely, that was a tearful moment in the game when he was like, yo, thank you, coach. Yeah, that's not a player. Draylon, excuse me, I'm sorry, Draylon Miller. He bought in, and you know he playing next year. He gonna get a lot of reps next year. Because he's not a freshman no more. He's not a freshman. So you said they transferred Prime Haight to Travis. Yeah, and I don't understand why they're doing it. He's a good kid. He don't do nothing. All he do is play football, go home with his family, and play video games. And a 4.0 student. How you mess with somebody like that? That's how crazy the world is, Saeed. That's how crazy the world is, man. You really got to protect your mental peace. That's why he got off the internet. Why? So he can protect his mental peace. That's why. And you know what? I knew that's the case. He said it. You remember when he was because you know how he liked to play video games, and he was addressing the comments. He was like, "Look, man, this is getting tired now, man. I'm getting tired of this." You know what I'm saying? And then he said, "I'm about to take a break," and that's what he did. Like he's sitting up there playing video games, and they sitting up there talking about her. That's when he was like, "Yo, enough is enough." And if you go to his YouTube page, um, he disabled the comments. Thank you, Don. You said vintage eight, right? Okay, I'll use that. But yeah, so he's protecting his mental peace, and that's for everybody, not just him. If you have to protect your mental peace in this world, sometimes you can't watch the news. Sometimes you just have to do what you enjoy doing, whether it's playing video games, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, do it, and take a break from everything, because it's a spiritual war going on in this planet, and you have to protect your mental peace at all times. So that's why he's off the camera right now, and because he's getting ready to be very high profile. Anytime you the top pick or number 2 pick in the draft, you are high profile. His life has changed forever, and then he got to take the good with the bad. But with the bad, he just got to protect his inner peace, his mental peace, and that's it. That's it, man. That's it. You know, and he should be have a nice, good career. Like these players come out of college now, they're contributing right away. I looked at Joe Alt, the top offensive lineman taken in last year's draft. He started right away. He's doing really good. Like a lot of these players coming in and they playing right away. Their colleges really prepared them. Travis will be the same way. He'll start on opening day. And I'm pretty sure they'll draft up some plays for him on offense. He's not going to play like how he usually played, but they're going to draft up something. They have to. What if the offense need a boost and they got him sitting on the sidelines? That's not going to happen. They're going to draw up something for him and see what he could do. But yeah. You said grown folks dedicating whole shows to Travis Girl. I'm tired. Dude, they were doing it yet. They were doing it last night. It was this dude. And you know what this dude said? He said, "Yeah, I'm about to contact the person that leaked the videos and stuff. We're going to see what we could do to monitor." I was like, what? These ain't men, dog. These ain't the men I grew up with. These men wear purses, man. So that's enough said. They not to say we need to go back to that masculinity though, because the world needs it. Because there's a balance that's off. We actually need it. So anytime Bow Wow sit up there and fix his mouth with something, knowing damn well he could possibly be on them Diddy tapes getting Diddy, oh no, he shouldn't be saying nothing. He shouldn't be saying nothing, man. But it is what it is. He gonna go on to do really well because his head is on straight. You know what I mean? He don't get in trouble, so he'll do pretty well, and he'll do good in the NFL. NFL needs somebody like that. You know, he'll be a good ambassador for his team. So that's what he's gonna turn into. He's gonna turn into one of those ambassadors because he's very marketable. You know, well spoken, clean cut. Yeah, so he'll be good. Shador too. Shador is. I see why they call him grown. Shador is like the OG. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell he acts like it. You know what I'm saying? Like Shiloh too. Both of them act the same actually. It's just one is more quiet than the other. I think they actually both kind of quiet, but I mean, you obviously know out of Shador and Shiloh, you know who's the oldest. Shiloh acts it, and but they all are really good kids though. Even Bucky, they're all really good kids, man. Really good kids, man. They smart. All of them are. Bucky gonna, man, I don't know how he gonna do it. His slate is gonna be busy, especially the off season. I don't know how he gonna do it when the NFL start. Because Coach Prime said Bucky not going nowhere. So I don't know how he gonna do it. His frequent flyer miles are gonna be off the chain. Um, you said Dez Bryant jumped into the mix talking about, well, Pac-Man got him straight. You said the pro black creator speaking on Travis. I cut him off, Saeed, because I just cut him off. I cut him off. They don't follow the team like we do. So, yeah, man. Yeah, and you know the crazy part about it is they don't know anything. They don't know nothing. They don't know him like that. See, we watch him on Bucky's camera and Darius, reach the people, media, and the pregame show. We're able to watch them practice, and no other team is doing that. That's what I love about it. We know him as a football player entertainer, right? And look at all the autographs he signed. Him and Shador, they signed all the autographs and different, we know him for being a good dude like that, but we don't know them off camera like that to speak on his relationship. But these so-called people swear they do, though. They swear they do. I was just like, let them say their thing, man. Yeah, it is cool to watch him and his son's vibe and all that. And I like how they be joking on it. Coach Prime is really a clown. He clowns with people. He seemed like he's serious as a coach. That's what one of the players said. Like, yo, he be clowning, man. He's actually very funny. Okay, you'll say his name, Rebecca. Okay. So yeah, he do be clowning him. He be like, damn dog. Like what Travis look at Travis in my office, man. He trying to look to take something. He said, damn dog, don't you got the Heisman Trophy, dog? But Travis is looking for some more sneakers. That's what he's looking for. He looking for something to take. That and you could tell because he's like looking around his office because apparently they wear the same shoe size. So Travis is, Coach Prime, like, go ahead and have it, dog. Go ahead and take what you want. And it ain't gonna change. Even when he in the NFL, he gonna come back to the office messing with him. You know what I'm saying? That's his son, man. He gained another son. That's just how it is. But they clown on each other. That's what I like about it. You know what I'm saying? You said Travis at practice. I didn't see the new video, Deborah. I was answering these vloggers. So I didn't see the new video today yet. But I'm getting on these vlog. Look, that video came out and these vloggers still talking, Deborah. Carcino for Life talking about Travis ain't there. So that's why I went live, because I ain't been live in a minute. So I'm gonna go live to speak on them and how stupid they are. They close, man. This Travis just went on camera for the past couple days. God, man, let the man breathe. Yeah, he broke down the team. He's there. Come on, man. That's 12. 12, he got to be there. If 2 is there, 12 is there. Ain't that crazy how he's number 2 and he's 12? Just take the 1 off. It's like Coach Prime numbers is all incorporating them three. It's worked out that way. But shout out to let me give a shout out to Michael Vick real quick. Because now I got to go to Norfolk State games. You know I don't live that far away. Oh, actually I do. I live about an hour from Norfolk State. So you know I got to go watch the games. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something, man. Michael Vick. Well, you know, and it's fitting that Allen Iverson was there. Because you know Allen Iverson, if y'all don't know, he was the Michael Vick before Michael Vick. It's Allen Iverson, actually. Allen Iverson, dude, you said, I don't even know how you describe Allen Iverson. I don't know how you describe it. You know all the stuff that Travis was doing? That was Allen Iverson. And I know you're like, what are you talking about? He was a wide receiver, quarterback. He played defense. He did everything. And he never got tired. But, you know, the rest is history. He went to Georgetown. So he got a little bit of, you know, situation. The governor pardoned him. Yeah, 12 is 21 in reverse. Ain't that crazy? How it's all incorporated? You said brother Travis is. I know he's 12, but I'm talking about, you know, Shedeur is number 2. Shiloh is 21 and he's 12, but if you reverse it or take the 1 off, it's the same number. It's how it worked out. It's like it's synchronicity. It worked out like that. It's like he was the missing link to the family. Travis was the missing link. And it was a blessing that he came in. That kid is a blessing. He could have went anywhere he wanted to go. He decided to stay with Coach. That's loyalty because they're family. That's not a coach son. That's not a coach play. That's family right there. So, but for people that make videos on it, they don't know that because they haven't followed them. They're only hearing what they're hearing now, and they're getting the shit wrong. So that's why I had to come out and say my little 2 cents. That's all. That's it. Just my little 2 cents for all that matter. And here's something else you don't know. They listen to me. I know they do. For sure they do. For sure. I know for a fact. And they're cool with me. So that's all I know. That's all I need to know. I remember somebody was trying to hate on me one time. And they went in Bucky's lodge. He said, nah, Max is cool. See? That's why I told him. I said, see, you need to stop hating. Yeah, man. I just do it my own way, though. I just do it my own way. Next season, I got something in store for you, though, for sure. You know I'm going to them NFL games. If Shedeur go to the Giants, I'm going to a lot of them. My mother don't live that far from there. You know what I'm saying? For sure I'm going to go. Travis, too. If Travis come to Giant Stadium or wherever Shedeur play, I don't know where he's playing at yet. I hope he go to New York, though. I hope he go to New York because it's more convenient for me. Look at me, right? Look, it's more convenient for me, right? Look how I'm talking. But if he go to New York and Jackson, they play Jackson, you know I'm there. I'm there, yo. For real. And I'm going to get good seats. And let me tell y'all something about New York real quick. They're going to embrace Shedeur, yo. Because they embrace Eli Manning. We get behind quarterbacks. That's a quarterback city. A lot of people don't think so, but New York City is a quarterback city. And he is built for New York City. Oh, yes. They love that. You know how he put the watch up and all that? The fans are starting to do it. They chanting his name. They want him to come there. They want him to come there, yo. They want him to come there. So, listen. He come to New York City, he ain't leaving New York City. He's staying a Giant. That's how Eli Manning, did Eli Manning lead the Giants? No. He stayed a New York Giant. He going to stay a Giant. So, whatever he decided to go, and Malik Neighbors is there, right? Now, so, if he decided to go there, I don't know. We'll wait to draft day, right? I don't know where he's going, but if I'm a betting man, he going to the Giants. If I'm a betting man. And Cam Ward is the one that's going to Las Vegas. Cam is going to lose because look, Shedeur, Cam Ward, and Travis might as well sit at the same table. So they might as well just sit at the same table because they all leaving after each other, right? So, but just imagine for a second, the quarterback, Shedeur's quarterback coach. Oh, his price just went up. He got 2 players going in the top 3. He got 2 going in the top 3. And had a quarterback that was a Heisman Trophy finalist and one that was in the top 10 in the Heisman Trophy race. Oh, his price just went up, yo. His price went through the roof. He's the only quarterback coach in the country, right, that say he got 1 and 2, 3 top 3 pick quarterbacks right now. He's the only one. Nobody else. So he doing something right. Whatever it is that he's doing, it's working. Okay? So his price just went all the way up. He should be in high demand. His phone should be ringing off the hook. Oh, 2, they will hook back up after the first contract. I felt that. Because the first contract is 3 years. Okay? So I could see the possibilities there, right? Travis go hook up back with number 2. Oh man, that's a storybook right there. And let me not start no trouble. You know what I'm about to say, Coach. After you're done your little 3-4 year stint at Colorado, you come on to the NFL. Now let me stop. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Let me stop. Because I like what he's doing at Colorado. Let me stop. Coach, we need you up here. Bucky, you need to come too. We need you over here, man. In New York City. The bright lights. But anyway, New York could be good for Shedeur, man. They're gonna embrace him. And I'm going to the games too, for sure. I mean, I could go to the Washington games, but I'd rather, because my mother live up there, I got to go see my mother. So that'll give me a reason to go to the game. I even get my mother to go, yo. She been to a few games. But the only problem is her back is not the same, so she not gonna be able to sit in them seats no more. She said, I'm not gonna go to the game, I'll watch it on TV. Because she thinks Shedeur going there. She said, I think that Sanders kid going to New York. I'm like, how you know? She said, I know. She said, he going to New York. You see that boy out there throwing that ball in New York City. I said, so Mom, what are you trying to say? He going to New York. My mother's a Giants fan, by the way. She said, we need an Eli Manning replacement. And she said, we finally got him. She said, we finally got him now. She said, he's the heir apparent. You said, look, yes, stop. We need him here. I know, I had to stop. I got to stop. We got to stop. Let me stay focused because I will start some mess. You know what I'm saying? But he good where he at for another 3 years. Let me stop, yo. Let me stop, man. The kids need him up there. He is what they need up there, so that's what's up. And I like that Coach Sapp is up there too. And Coach Lewis and all them. And the defensive coach. However, I would love to see Travis and 2 link up after the contracts. I would love to see that. For sure. Would love to see that. Travis would do good in New York too. But he going somewhere where it's warm though, I heard. He might be going to Jacksonville. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. We will do a watch party for the bowl game. You know that. And whatever news that pops off between now and then, because you know they got a lot of recruits coming in, so there's a lot of news circulating there. It looked like they're going to be the kings of the transfer portal again. So you said he's going to end it there and put his face on the mountainside. I know, right? Put his face up there, right? After he win that title, right? So yeah. So we gonna see. But y'all, I'll catch you guys later, and whatever news come out, I'll be on it. I'm not gonna be on the negative news though, just the positive stuff. That negative stuff got to go by the wayside, and they sitting up there right now, live clickbaiting. Right now, they are. But I ain't gotta watch it. But shout out to the team, man. They had a really good season. They exceeded all expectations. And they having fun up there right now. They are. They having fun. But I'll catch you guys later.